What's going on? So they're doing construction in my complex. It's gonna be like a vlog. They're gonna mattress. I bet somebody trying to get busy on it or have gotten busy on it. And you can see the construction work going. So I'm on a vlog. I'm gonna do a vlog of my neighborhood and the construction work that they're doing. I had to bring my extended battery pack just in case my phone dies, because it seems like when I do recordings, it just dies. This is going to be the finished product when everything is done like this. And as we covered up, you can see the new water tank system. This is the construction that's still going on. That's the water tank. So a lot of changes being made in my complex. And so, well, that's not my complex. This what it is up here. So while I'm walking and talking, I was going to talk about the latest in just everything. Like I say, I cover boxing, and every other time, sorry for the stuttering, but I occasionally cover vlogging. Like I said, Canelo Alvarez whooped the hell out of Charlo. Charlo was there for a paycheck. He wasn't trying to. He was just doing nothing but just trying to survive. That's all he was doing. That guy looks so ugly, but that's what he was doing, trying to survive and not get caught with a counter and get knocked out. And so I was talking about this whole Keefe D thing. I used to watch him all the time on Vlad TV. Vlad TV. I thought I said Flag TV. But anyways, I used to watch his series all the time because that's all it is, just different volumes. Sometimes he'll put about 50 videos up so he can squeeze as much as he can out when it comes to ad revenue. And so I'm like, damn. I said, I remember Keefe D used to run his mouth all the time, but I thought it was a bunch of what ifs. I ain't know the dude actually done did the damn crime. But come on now, when you roll like him, and he would talk about how he was with the Rolling 60s, he was with the Pyru, and he was all this and that and other. I mean, come on now. His big mouth is what got him in trouble. Every time you turn around, he was always making a video and making several assumptions about, well, Orlando Brown didn't do this. Oh Lord, I put the wrong person in it. Orlando Jones, his cousin, nephew. Look, I'm still new on all this myself. So, but all I know is Keefe D did have a big mouth. That's all he ever talked about, is his run-ins with Pac, and how Pac was disrespecting him and his nephew and his homeboys. So I'm not surprised Keefe got exposed, because that was his dumb ass. He put his own self out there. But that's an idiot for you. Yeah, I used to wonder what that Cisco truck was. Now I know what Cisco is. They do heart healthy foods and all that kind of stuff. So like, that's my neighborhood. And I'm filming everything. Sometimes the frames may drop, but I got a pretty old phone, but it's still reliable. Still reliable. And this is my area, my stomping ground. This used to be a community center for like WIC or anything like that, and they fixed it up. So, strolling further along, other stuff that been in the headlines, it's just some stuff I'm not even surprised about. It just, you can really take your pick. Just take your pick, because it's everything to talk about. I have to now go and pick up my medications from CVS Pharmacy. I have high blood pressure issues, diabetic issues from not taking care of myself, eating like a stuffed pig. Every time I get something fried or some kind of fast food, I can't resist it. Because all outdoors and all outside. And that's what happened. You know, that's why I tell people, take care of yourself, man. Health is wealth. That's one of the truest sayings I ever heard before. Your health is your wealth, because you can have $1 million, but if you're in poor condition and laying in the bed, somebody else is going to spend it for you. You're not going to be able to spend that money because somebody else going to be spending it because you laying in the bed trying to recover and get better. So take care of yourself. Don't be like me eating nothing but just high carbohydrates. I also seen on a video a couple weeks ago where this guy was saying that type 2 diabetes shouldn't even be called type 2 diabetes because it's much different from type 1. Type 2 is mostly like due to diet. It's a carbohydrate overload. And they believe that's exactly what type 2 diabetes is. And this house almost always stay empty. There'll never be nobody in here. Never. It always stay empty. Anybody got any vlogging ideas on what I should record? You know, like I say, that Canelo and Charlo fight did not live up to the hype. It did not live up to the hype. It used to be a time you could watch a lot of these boxing fights the very next day on YouTube, but because YouTube was hit with so many different copyright strikes and lawsuits, they just started snatching them down now. So it's hard to catch a fight the next day like it used to back in the day. I don't know if somebody live in this house, but a person took their truck. It was like some young kids joyriding. They took their truck and destroyed this fence right here, bent it right here. And I don't know what happened, but let me steady the camera. If you ever see your grass like this, don't never move in a house like that because this mound is uneven and let you know that it's a septic tank underneath that grass. See how high that grass sits? I wouldn't want a house like that because of septic tank. It sits in that grass. But this house, this is the second time it's being rebuilt. Well, not the whole thing, but just the door part. And it's another house in the community in my neighborhood that's been around for a long time. This lady have all kind of stuff going on. She have everything. Sometimes she had yard sales. It used to be RV used to be parked right there. Everything. Now sometimes she be quiet. Sometimes she come out. Other times she be like, "Why are you recording me? Don't record me." Hush up. There used to be a guy, he'll be here. I don't know if he lived in this veterans center. It's a 5-star veterans center right here. I don't know if he lived there, but every so often, right, which this is a good place, every so often he'll come here with a donkey. I don't know if it's oh no, it's not a donkey, my mistake, it's a small horse. And he'll come here with his small horse and he'll have a chair, he'll sit out here. Almost, I think he'll do it every Thursday and Friday. And so if the kids want to come and see a pony, yes, a pony, yeah. I did say small horse, didn't I? But he'll come out here, he'll sit out, hand him a little beer, have his pony out here. And I don't know if he live in this veteran center, but he'll come here maybe twice a week and do stuff for the troops, I guess. What is a veteran center if anybody ever served in the military before? Because I don't be knowing all these things. I'm glad that he served our country. So I don't know if a veteran center is like a shelter or a day shelter. I don't know what it is. Now I'm back walking this busy street intersection as usual. Now that Chinese restaurant, Golden Egg Roll, that is by far my favorite one. But I think somebody in there got a problem. You know, the server used to be nice and everything like that, and then all of a sudden, personality just shift. But I don't be knowing what people's problem is. The person used to be real nice, a very great server, and now she act as if her dog died. But you know, that's how people are. This is my busy intersection right here in my neighborhood. It's always a car dealership. No matter where you go at, it's always a car dealership some damn well. And in my neighborhood, I had like 5 of them. And like I was saying before, another car dealership. And these is owned by, I believe, Arabs. They own this car dealership. So I guess it's called, yeah, Supreme. Focus camera. Supreme Auto. They're a good reputable company, I'm guessing. But I believe they have a lot of good cars. I've always I see a lot of good cars. But I'm trying to figure out, why is all this stuff blacked out? Why is the logo sign blacked out? You know what? My mistake, because the camera made it seem as if everything was blacked out, but I see that it's in black, but it's in black and red letters. You know, Supreme Auto Financing. They're a pretty good dealership though. If you live in Florida, come here. These guys will really get you on the road. They sell very nice luxury cars. You know, they say that we buy cars, instant cash, everything. So if you're in the market for a car and you need you ones, and you happen to be in Florida, come here. Looked as if the sky's about to come down. Let's see. I have my trusted umbrella in case. So there's my face, of course. I gotta clean my camera. Hopefully this is much better. Hopefully it's much better. And we're here. CVS right across the way. Not Popeyes. I wish I could go to Popeyes. But I'm heading to that CVS right here. They'll go pick up my medicine. Speeding fines double when the workers are present. So if anybody's speeding in this neighborhood, your fine's gonna be double. So if you're already catching hell, paying what you're paying, don't do no speeding in this area. Please don't. Your wallet will sincerely thank you. Trusted CVS Pharmacy. They got everything you need, from folks that steals to homeless people sleeping right here in the woods. They got everything you need. So let's go in here, shall we? If I could stop sweating long enough, if I could stop sweating. And see, that's another thing, when you know you gotta lose some weight, you gotta stop sweating. Drop a few pounds.
Juanita Woods, Juanita Woods, 101553.
Are you picking up?
Yes.
Birthday?
Thank you. Y'all got a truck in today? Did y'all get a truck in? No, what's my friend? Y'all got a truck in today?
Yeah.
Man, I see. I miss these days, man. I really do.
We got inventory tomorrow.
What? Y'all gotta take a note of how much stuff y'all got, and y'all have any go backs? Not go backs, but you know how everything being a break room. I'm trying to remember what they used to. My grocery manager used to call it the name. Like if y'all have extra stuff in the back of the storage room.
Oh, come on, yeah.
Backstop. There we go. I told you I used to love doing this. I wish I could do it again, but every time I try to apply for an application to work here, they keep saying my application flagged. Yeah, they said because when I used to work at downtown, my ex-manager was named Juan Mott. Juan Mott used to work at
Juan Mott.
Yeah, that used to be my grocery manager. When he left, he put something in my system. I don't know what he did. He was upset with me about something. He put something in my system that I couldn't be hired or nothing.
Push it out to rehire again. Not rehire.
That's messed
How many
up.
years ago that been?
Oh man, at least how long I've been married? 15 years. So this happened probably about 11, 12 years
You got
ago.
2.5 years, you should be able to come back. You got to talk to one of the managers.
That's what I'm gonna do.